Okay, we're good. All right. After some technical difficulties and a different phone, we are back here at Victory Golf Club, and I am working with one of my students. This is Mr. Dave, and he was in all our videos as far as all of our group lessons. Today, though, we're going to single Dave out a little bit because we are going to focus on basically what you've learned since our first lesson. Preferably, we are going to just use the driver for reference today. And in Dave's case, his process and his learning process has come through, we've kind of identified if the club really gets away from him to the inside, which in this case is causing some pretty good sized hooks for you, right? Driving you insane. So after some analyzation and quite a bit of hard work, we're going to show some process of learning here. So Dave, let's get lined up over it. And we'll kind of demonstrate, Dave, if you can kind of give me the old swing. What Dave used to do was he would get the club severely to the inside, such as this, right? Butts facing all the way out there into right field. And then once he got it up to the top, fairly flat, and then downswing initiated here with the shoulders coming over and club face being severely closed with not that much rotation, with more arms with a lot less rotation. So we have worked pretty substantially on getting the club more in front of you, right? Painfully substantially. So let's get lined up over this one again. We're going to take our alignment rods as our aid for today, and this is something that we've used all along. So we've got our feet lined up here at our target. So obviously, and then some of the other little tweaks that we've made was making sure that we are all square, going all the way up through the top. So now that he is square to the target line. So now what we've done is, so go ahead and take it back now. So now here we are, we have the club way more in front of us. Club much more so pointed down the line. Then once he is getting it up to the top, go ahead and slowly unwind, Dave. Club falling much more back in front of you, right? Much easier for you to make rotation and then release. Much better. We are still working on maybe a tiny bit of draw, but we are more working so on a controlled draw to where he actually knows where it's going, that you can play with this shot now. So let's go ahead and line up over this one. So, and then one other little tweak we've made, the ball position used to fall back somewhere closer to the middle. We have moved him up more towards the heel in a proper driver position to where he needs to be. So he's looking a lot more comfortable over the ball a little bit. Now we're going to get you to swing. We're going to get a couple of practice swings. I'm going to step out of the frame. Go ahead and take a practice swing, my friend. There you go. Take it right up to the waist and stop, just so you know that position where you want to be. Excellent. Now we're right back more so down the line. Much better than we were. Let's take a golf swing here. Much better. Great height on that shot. Probably a little more draw than you're still looking for. Let's do it one more time. 1,000 times better than what that was. Club face. Right now, club face is much more square at impact. Club face is not shut. Rotation is a lot better, right? So now you're rotating. When your downswing is initiating, you're more initiating the downswing here with your lower body and your hips turning out of the way, enabling your arms to get more in front of you instead of you forcing the golf club in front of you, which is going to make it very difficult for your timing. So let's get another swing on this one. Yeah, I could work with that one today. Absolutely.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can play with that one on about 99.3% of the golf courses. Augusta doesn't count unless we're playing 15
Sure.
or 13, one way or the other. So, how does that feel for you? I mean,
it's so much more smooth. I'm not trying so hard.
Right, you don't feel like it's being forced this way to get it
coming through.
Yeah, swing looks great, man. I mean, the progress you've made in a month's time is amazing. What your scores are more so, where are you now?
I'm probably in the upper 70s.
Yeah,
now.
I mean in the upper 70s, which is amazing. I've played many a round of golf with you, and it's getting on my nerves a little bit because, you know, and I just need to practice a little more what I preach most of the time. But it's amazing the progress you made. Let's make one more good swing here. Let's get one more good demonstration. I love the way that the face is coming in. Now the face is coming in square, maybe just a tiny, teeny bit closed, but it's giving you that nice little tight controlled draw that everybody loves.